have persistently used God's name to commit heinous atrocities all over the world. Wars become more bloody when religious sentiments are attacked.
All hail Biafrans.
Enemies see each other
All
as
hail Biafra.
infidels that deserve to die. During the Nigeria-Biafra War, atrocities and war crimes were obviously committed, but the international community failed to identify or recognize the ethnic and religious implications. However, the purpose of this work is neither to apportion blames nor criticize anyone, but to preserve history and to let our younger generations who were not born during the struggle know the kind of songs used to boost the morals of the Biafran soldiers.
All hail Biafra. Greetings, fellow Biafrans all over the world. Okay, let me see what happened. Yep. Think I'm done. Oh, okay. Umu Biafra. Okay. My warmly greeting to the Biafran family all over the globe, in Biafra land, in diaspora. I greet you all. I greet your resoluteness. I greet your boldness. The spirit of freedom in you. Thanks to you all for being there for Biafrans. I mean the IPOB, the lovers of freedom. Those who are supporting, in one way or the other. Those who are supporting, secretly. Yes, we must make our enemy know that we have people who are supporting secretly. It's not a hidden thing. In fact, it has been announced several times that if you cannot come openly to support Biafra, you can always write and make your contributions. Having said that, I would like to say that I would like to put it like a prayer anyway. For me, I pray to Chukwu Kika Biama that he should give me, he should give me more strength, he should give me that boldness, he should give me that protection, he should give me that willingness to always work for Biafra. He should not give me, he should take away from me anything that will make me to speak in favor of favoritism, but rather he should give me the ability to speak for justice. To speak because I want freedom, not to speak in favor of anyone. Let it be that whatever I do in the platform of Biafra, I'm doing it because I must do it, because someone have to do it, someone must join to do it, not because I'm doing it to get a kind of applause, or I'm doing it, for expectation of something. Having said that, I will always so pray that Chukwu Kikabiama, okay, let it give me the spirit that I will always remember that my land is under invasion of the Fulani colonies. She'll also give me the ability, the spirit to remember that my people, when I say my people, Isoko people, Urobo people, the Niger Delta people put together, it should always remind me that these people are sleeping. That I should never forget. These people are sleeping. That we must always talk and talk and talk and talk until they know what is about to befall them. Because they don't know what is about to befall them. What is about to fall on them is, whether you want it or not, is going to befall everybody. Shuku Kikabiama should give me the ability, the sensitivity, the spirit that I will always remember that my people, if I use the words I want to use to describe them, I don't think if I come they will even able to welcome me home. Because trust me, I'm very paranoid, and I don't know how to talk about my people anymore. Because some of them you think that all is well, but all is not well. All is never well. All is never well. Until they will have this awakening, this consciousness, this awareness that our fellow Biafrans from the Igbo race they have, that we might collectively together put hands together to fight the just cause, to free our land. We are not fighting to take another person's land. We are not fighting, to put people in bondage, in slavery. We are fighting so that even when we might have gone, our children can live in peace. They can live in peace. They can have a land that they are sure that this is our land. Nobody's going to come and invade them. If you are from the so-called Niger Delta, I'm talking to you. If you like, say you are from Urobo, say you are from Ijo, and say you are from Kakrio, say that you are from Calabario, you are from Ikwireo. Shout out to the Ibibio, the Calabars. I hear your government. When it comes to the issue of IPOB, those guys are doing gratefully. It's no more a heady thing. They are doing wonderfully. After the Igbo-speaking Biafras, I think these are the people who are next online in terms of awakeness, the consciousness, the energy they are putting forward to restore Biafra. I must greet, I must salute, their resoluteness. I'm talking about our Calabar Ibibio brothers and sisters. You must know that once one finger is being touched by oil, definitely this one will corrupt the others. It is going to be very bloody, whether you like it or not. That's just it. Because you must defend your line. Because Fulani Hesme are not going to, retreat. Fulani Hesme are not going to retreat in that surrender. So when we are talking about Biafra, you say, no, the war is already there. Just that you cannot see it. The war is already there. The war that you are thinking that is IPOB that is going to bring the war. No, the war is already there, but you fail to see the war coming. They have even set you on war. They have set your land on war. Look at Fulani Hesme everywhere in our land. There is no place that Fulani Hesme are not operating in Biafra land. When I say Biafra land, I hope you know I'm not from Igbo. I hope those Isoko, Urobo, any Niger Delta person that is going to see this video, I hope you know that I am not from Igbo. Shout out to my Niger Delta brothers and sisters. Permit me to use this with my fellow Biafran. I know I'm saying that. I have been meeting with, I've been seeing a lot of Niger Delta people here in the Europe. Though they like Biafra or they don't like Biafra, when they see me, there's a way they look me and they smile, like they are encouraged. Although some of them will just be like, okay, if they like, Biafra come, if na Biafra okay na, if na, all those kinds of one. They are not sure of themselves. But when they see me, the way they act, I see that, there is a love somewhere. Unlike, at the end of this video, I'm going to greet my brothers and sisters, but it does not mean that I will not say what I will say about the Edo people. Unlike the Edo people, when Sister was saying that Edo is Biafra, they were just attacking him, calling him, insulting him. Since I have been doing this, my program, it is 99%, good response. Is it that in a data man or rivers man will just come and see what I'm doing, say, not mind this, maybe the friend one Igbo and I make I talk this one. Then they will not even come and attack me or call me personally and be attacking me. It's like the spirit is merging with their spirit. They don't attack. They're just like, okay, if you like, make it agitate for Biafra, good for him. Good luck. Some of them, there are some of us, some of them too, that they are already with us. They are already with me. They are already with us. But the news is that whether you are with us or not, the rain will fall. It will fall. When it go fall, they're not right out for your head say whether you do or you not do, because the rain must fall. The rain must fall. It doesn't mean that you are with us or you are not with us. Greetings to the comrade in the house. I see you. I see you also, my comrade Humble. When it will fall, they will not see. Fulani will first kill people in multitude in your community, in your state, before they will begin to do the necessary. But we are not going to allow them to come into our community. We are not going to play any defense war. We are, according to our Supreme Leader Hamadike, in 2 weeks, in 1 week, we will make sure we are in Kaduna already, in Kanu, because we are no longer going to play any defense war. So people will sit at the corner and be saying, hey, look at this Isoko man. What is he even saying? He sit down in his sofa and he's saying, You think what I am doing is not making any wave? Then sit down and be watching until you will see the wave it's going to make and see the impact it has already made and where this message have reached. There is no time that we should be preaching all this, love, we need peace. We need peace in the zoo called Nigeria without nobody talking about justice. We need peace in the zoo called Nigeria with no one talking about justice. I overheard Oni of Ife the other day saying that, talking to one of the king from Biafland, that is Eri was saying that we need peace so that we can live in peace. But he never talked about the injustice, the killing, the rampage of the Fulani herdsmen. How can there be peace when there is no justice? And how can you talk about peace without setting those wrong things that is causing unpeacefulness around the community, the state? He just they know how to just paint well, we just need peace, so everybody will be happy. Oh, he talk well, he say we need peace. We need peace when you know that look at what is causing the trouble. Look at what is causing the problem. You have not tackled it. You have not fixed it. You just say we need peace because you are afraid to talk, because you know that the calamity that is in the zoo, that is befalling the zoo, is being perpetrated by the Fulani and Hausa people. But for you to just point them and say that there is Hausa people that is causing this unrest in the zoo called Nigeria, you just say we need peace, as if it's Igbo people that is causing the unrest in the zoo called Nigeria. Or it is Biafra that is causing the unrest in the zoo Nigeria. But you know that it is the caliphate, the Fulani people. You just say, we need peace in Nigeria, we should come together. And have we not been coming together, my people? Have we not been coming together? We have been together trying to make peace, love everybody, but they don't love us in return. So this is time to give them blood for blood, bullet for bullet. According to our Supreme Leader, they cannot say what the only language Fulani we understand is AK-47 for AK-47. There is no two ways about it. See, let me tell you, we have been preaching peace for long. How long are we going to be cowards? Are we that chicken-hearted that we cannot longer speak and tell them how we feel about the way the system of the zoo country is running right now? When Fulani herdsmen will be carrying a gun in your community, as in broad daylight, Fulani herdsmen carrying AK-47, well equipped, they will kill with impunity, rape with impunity, and still be walking majestically in the streets, passing all army checking points, police checking points. They are still boasting with what they are doing to us. Those things, you do not see them as violence. It is when a Biafran like me and every other person is saying, you say, guy, take a easy now, if they can't catch you now. It is because of you. This way we reason. That is why somehow we have been stuck up. Because they see that some of us are like, trying to, encourage us not to speak harsh, not to be violent, not to be, not to rebel against them. But the only language the Fulani herdsmen will understand is rebellion. So let me tell you, when I was growing up, I thought that the word rebellion is negative. No, the word rebellion, it is a neutral word. It is that you use it to put it negative or positive, depending the way you bring it in. When you rebel against Satan, what is it called? Is that not a positive step that you rebel against Satan or you rebel against Jubri? It is either you rebel against evil or good. So the word, so some of the things that why you a rebel? Why you? No, this is we are a different people. We are not Fulanis. We are not Hausas. We are Biafrans. We are Biafrans. Okay, so we must rebel against them in every aspect. We must rebel against the Fulani Caliphate in every aspect, my people. We must tell them that it is blood for blood. action for action. AK-47 for AK-47. You kill us, we kill you back. We are not here to preach peace when you are not ready for peace. How can we be preaching peace when people are killing us and people are still talking about peace? And sometimes when I'm watching some video clip, it be like, make I just jump, enter the Zoom, I go catch the person and do the video, make I knock her for head or make I blind the eye. How can a Fulani person rape or kill somebody? You just say, we are calling on the federal government to do something. This time we cannot longer take it. Please, Buhari, Buhari have to do something. As if you don't know that it is Buhari that is sponsoring the Fulani herdsmen. As if you don't know that it's Buhari and Usi Banjo in collaboration with Boratai, Erofai, and the rest of them that are the one, drawing projects every day to make sure that they sponsor Fulani herdsmen. Where other presidents are busy talking about infrastructure, talking about how to bring companies, business, how to bring best schools, hospital, and schools to their countries. The one in the zoo is embezzling the money for the so-called Niger Delta people. The so-called Niger Delta, the money that is being derived from Biafra land, they are using it to train Fulani herdsmen, Mieltik Allah, want to do ranching, want to do Ruga, want to come and own lands and community in our communities by fire by force, sponsor and put together with the same money from our region to suppress us or to totally eliminate us, to wipe us out just like that, to overrun us. And people are saying that, take it easy, they should catch you. I posted a picture today. That picture, I have took my time to make sure that I bring the best out of it. The one that Hamadike was, addressing the IPOB in Houston, Texas here in USC. When the Calabari son, the son of the soldier, I see how dedicated he was, how mean he was. What Biafra means to him, the young guy I'm talking from Calabari that came, I think he's in the military in USA, that bring the Operation Python Squeeze and Operation No Air, and the other name he called, I can't really call it very rightly. When I posted, the people were commenting that take it also, we do not expose it. The young man is already exposed. That young man is already exposed when he came out on that big crowd. Do you know what the reason why Osibajo come to America? When this young man came and stand with Ohamadike in that big and overcrowded town hall meeting, he is already everywhere. So when I posted this, some people say that I should just keep it secret. They know already. Do you know the reason why Osibajo came to America to see the vice president? You don't know. It because of the incident, the town hall meeting that our supreme leader is making all over the world, and he have already said that there must be a result. In the movement of the IPOB, there must be a result. There must be a result. And there must be a result. So he's just trying to walk around, I call him Professor where. That is, he's worshiping like a wretched slave. Like a wretched, confused idiot. I'm talking about Osi Banjo, that idiot from Yoruba land. That is making, he's even the one, according to the Fulani Mayetic Allah leader, he's even the one that is even piloting the affairs to make sure that the Fulani agenda is being fueled financially by the money derived from our land, Biafra land. Yoruba people have robbed us from everything. They have robbed us from everything. They have given us nonsense that we don't win. They are the one that brings bad charms, bad medicines, bad politics, bad churches, corruption. They are the one that bring a corny politics, bring injustice, corny lifestyle. They are the one. They are the architect. They are the one that is fueling it. And I am not here to talk with anybody. Yoruba people have still stolen from me personally. They have stolen from me. The evil government that they have managed in some way or the other to the collaboration with Hausa Fulani to oppress us. It has affected me personally. It has affected me personally. In Delta State, Isoko that I am from, in Biafra land, we are the third populated tribe in Delta State. What do we get in return? What do we get in return? Poverty and wretchedness. Poverty and wretchedness. The highest person you can see is Okada rider. If you're Okada rider, you're entitled to like 4-5 guests. Is that the life that we want to live? That we say we have all year. We say we have all year. Like our brother from the Anosha. Shout out to young chief Osadebe, I think Donald from Anyocha. He told me, he was always telling us that in Anyocha they say that Anyocha bu Obodezi. Say now the Obodezi now with this so the Obodezi now with this so for Anyocha. People are living like living from hand to hand or mouth to mouth. The situation have gone bad, and these are some of the the richest oil region in Biafra land. And all Niger Delta can boast of is that we are the richest region. We have the oil that the oil well is being owned by Tiwa Dajima from Middle Belt and the other generals that never killed anybody or that they came to our land to rape people during the war. They have shared the oil well within themselves. There is no single person from the whole so-called Niger Delta that owns oil well. I repeat, there is no single person that owns oil that is from Niger Delta. And we are still foolish and stupid enough to be saying that the oil that we own, that you own oil. Do you own any oil? You own oil that you cannot even afford to transfer from Biafra land to Lagos. You say that, I'm still thinking about it. I wanted to travel to Lagos, but I don't have money. You are thinking about it for 2-3 years. You have not still been there. Because they have crippled you in every aspect. You cannot longer think straight. And for the Edo people, you people must wake your ass up. Because you people must wake your ass up. Because if the rain starts beating, the kind rain go beat on and with stone and needles. Now you go the fall for but you go the pierce on. Now you see the Oduduwa, they have do their map and they put Edo people inside it. They put Warri people, but that one now they are making fool of themselves. I will make a short video for those idiots. They put Edo people in that. The Edo people will stand and tell the world that this is where we stand. Either they want to be, they will join Biafra, and they will have to show it, and we will see. Like our supreme leader used to say that Biafra land is open to all. If you want to come in, you write to us. If Edo youth, this is your destiny, not the destiny of the old idiot in offices. If you come together collectively and say you want to join Biafra, you bring the issue to Hamadike of Biafra land. That is our supreme leader, Mazuna Dekano, His Holiness. You have to bring it to him. He will look into it, and he will table it with his the people who work with him, and they will see what they can do about it. Then we are all Biafrans, because there's a reason why they are not yet Biafrans, because the idiot from Yoruba land that is that have conquered them as ruling them as whatever he call himself, he's the problem that they are having, because we cannot be having two masters. When we'll be saying we should do A, and they will say, nah, we are Asian people, and we didn't have existing before Biafra. How can we now be Biafra? But the idiot that are saying all these things forget to know that Benin have also been existing before Nigeria. So you see how stupid some people can think when you can no longer think straight. You cannot join Biafra. You are not a Biafra because Edo is a Asian kingdom. He have existed before Biafra. Who told you that? Okay, let's assume it is true. Okay, is Edo also not older than Nigeria? So why are you a Nigerian? Because you are using the fact that because Edo is older than Biafra, you cannot be a Biafran, but Edo is also older than Nigeria, but you will be saying that you are a from Nigeria, suffering and smiling and dying in the Mediterranean Sea, dying in the desert. And you people have been doing this thing for decades upon decades upon decades. You have not still come together get a rating that we are dying. What is the reason why we are dying? Is this a life? Is that not a cause? All the land in the whole world, so we are capable of traveling everywhere and be dying all over the whole places, racially and shamefully. And you people don't feel ashamed. It is very annoying. You don't feel ashamed. When it comes to the issue of redemption, issue that really matter, you want to talk to these people, they will be like, no, guy, leave that thing. You are too young for this. Guy, you too young now. Guy, come go dream, move your day. I'm not there for that life of move your day again. No. All those are move your day, and people might not clear. This issue of move your day is not just for Edo people. It is for everybody from that zoo called Nigeria, and some more Nigerians, Biafrans. And move your guy, come move your day, and their heart not they clean. Me and this day, I'm hanging with Biafran or I'm hanging alone. I'm not hanging out with anybody. All this come move your day. They happen this now. Come day where. We should be talking about how to free ourselves. We are in this bondage because of you and I. We have not done the needful. I was talking to somebody the other day. I was telling him that if we fail today, it is your own collective effort and mine put together with the other people. You say, no, I'm not there. I say, why you not there? Something. You may be here in whatever you are. If we fail, it is also your collective effort. So what have you been doing? Are you not a Biafran? Are you not a Biafran? So if we fail, you will say that you because. So why were you not? Why did you come together to put your effort, to come together and join your effort, to put your support? So your support is being needed. So stop being a political or a political correct or trying to be a wise fool. Okay, to be a wise fool. So it is left for Edo people to challenge the Oduduwa, the thing that we are not Oduduwas. Oduduwa means that you have agreed to be the descendants of Oduduwa. Oduduwa was a human being. He was a Yoruba man that was ruling then like he was like a king to them. Like he died now, then they want to have Oduduwa Republic. I am not a descendant from Oduduwa. I will never be a Yoruba. I'm not a Yoruba. I'm a Biafra. I'm from Isoko, Delta State. Every piece of land in Delta State is in Biafra land. Okay, so if you want to be a Oduduwa, that means you have accepted that you are a son of Oduduwa from Yoruba land. Did Yoruba people, did they know you? Did Yoruba people, did they know you? Yoruba people, they know you. We that have been born in Wari, we know how to handle this idiot from Yoruba. Trust me, we know how to handle this idiot. If it were not where I see you, we know how to handle this idiot. We never want to call for them. We never come for them. When we come for the seven, they go even tired to even agitate for Oduduwa Republic. They go even tired to agitate for Oduduwa Republic. So it's left for those people to stand up for themselves. Of course, they know that we are not joining them. They're mad. Make Yoruba kill them. Who are Yoruba getting it? We and Yoruba, we don't have anything in common. Let me even tell you something. When as I was growing up, let me tell you some of the facts that the things that I heard about Yoruba people. One, the how dirty they are. The way they dress, we don't have anything in similar. We don't have any culture in similar. The way they do evil charms, they plant charms everywhere. Like, man, we are not this kind of people. In fact, they have even trying to corrupt us with this evil lifestyle, and we are not also these people. There is what we used to say that is Izoame. Say in Yoruba land, what they eat is Izoame. That is soup that is full of is too watery. That you will take it with a gari or abu. It will drop from your hand down to this side. We don't eat this kind of food in Biafra land. We eat real food. So these are food that is being owned by Yorubas. So it means that Yoruba they have their system of lifestyle. We don't eat. In fact, we don't have anything in common. Yoruba people, if you are watching me, you better use your head. We are not Oduduwa. We are not Oduduwa descendants. We are from Biafrans and we know ourselves. Biafran, same people, different language. Look at what they wrote in Oduduwa Republic. They say, Oduduwa, one people, one language. Okay, so why the hell are you taking Edo people? So why the hell are you trying to, to even make mistake by putting what they mad? For now, what it goes for now? Because if you know what is coming for you, you not go do that nonsense when you do so. You crazy. You are who know. We know you. We know you, Yoruba people. We know now. Not be me and Nona. To fiakwa. We reject it to fiakwa. Yoruba people. Yoruba people now we on want to shine. May God punish. May devil cheat for now for you on a day. We have nothing to do with Oduduwa people. I stand in the position on behalf of all the coastal region Biafra land from Ibibio to Ichekiri to Urobo to Okreka to Kalabari to Ijo to Ukwane Anyoma Anyosha to Agbo. Oh my God. Although they did not even mention these people anyway. It's only Wari people. Some part of Wari, not even all the part of Wari. We reject Ona. We reject Ona by every means. We reject Ona. Ona no Ona brothers. We are not brothers. See, I'm not preaching hatred, but let me tell you something. Your nation first, your race first. I'm not trying to compromise or I will not sweet talk or try to compromise by trying to be, pleasing people. Who has pleased me before? Has Yoruba people pleased me before? Has they pleased us before? Can you, as an Isoko man, leave your community and go to Yoruba land and look for a job? Who will give you the job? They'll say, look at this one, Onyi Igbo, Omo Igbo. Omo Igbo now they go call you. You want to go find who will give you work for Yoruba land? Say, we are one Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. Actually, I'm from Ogoja. I'm a doctor by profession. I read the law. I'm looking for a job. They go use your paper. They go put them for entire trash. Oh yeah, tell something. You won't go look for a job for Abuja. Who won't give you the job? Who won't give you the job? I was listening to one Mr. Nnamdi. It's not our leader. The one Nnamdi that is making a freedom something. Is making a movement. I forgot his full name. I watched his video and this same thing I want to say. Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, His Holiness has made this statement. I've heard Nnamdi Kanu say the same thing. I think 3 years ago. 3 years ago when I was linked to read Biafra a little bit. that an Isoko man, one Isoko man, one Isoko man. He just say, oh, I don't win senator, I don't win senator, I don't win senator. Oh, I don't win rep, I don't be rep. Only one for the whole of Isoko land. They go carry and go chucking them for the middle of 100 Fulani people, 100 Hausa Fulani people. How you go take fortune? They go press them because of the way they have systematically, we did a 1996 or 90 something constitution. They have, we the majority, they have made us to be minority. Who tell you say Hausa people, Fulani people, they're plenty pastors? Who told you that Hausa Fulani people, with those their desert big land? Do you think that people are living there? Why is it that everywhere you go in the whole world is Biafra that you are going to see there? And whereas Biafra land is still full and occupied by people, there is no space. Do you think that they are more populated than us? They have systematically, draw the maps, put us in position, give us figure and give themselves figures. So they extent that, okay, they will be producing 10 senators, will be producing 1 senator. They will be producing 100 reps, will be producing 1 rep. And they will just take one Isoko man and go and chuck in the middle of, he will take his Ghana, must go and go to Abuja and he go and sit in the middle of all Fulani people. And how can he even speak? Will he even have a say? If you want to say something, he will not be relevant. His matter will not be taken from for they will not even look into him. Or one Urobo or 2 Urobo man will just say, Urobo, we dress like Niger Delta man, you go sit down for there. We are not the Urobo people, we are not the senators that is representing our people left from the coastal region. They go shocking 2 Urobo people for midst of hundreds of Fulani herdsmen. How you go take fortune? How they go take fortune? This is what this man was saying. I saw a lot of sense. It's not as if that's the first time I'm hearing. I've also heard it from Mohamadike. They go chucking one Anyosha man or 2 Anyosha man. They go chucking for the middle of 100 Fulani people. They go take one Agba man, senator or rep. They go chucking for the middle of 100 Fulani people. They go, go even talk anything. All the whole constitution, all the whole law making, the passing of bill, it will be passed by Fulani people. You can't say anything. What do you want to talk? You not get brother when you hear him. You not get person go the engine and just say they do go fight. You not they. No wonder they are using them as willing to slaves. Look at this idiot from Urobo or Oma Gege. I will know Oma Gege. He know that the position that is occupying as a vice senate president, he did not qualify for it. One, he know that he's there because he sabotaged our effort. He's trying to sell our people out. He's trying to sell out so that Jubri will not have data state to have a way to Islamize us. That's the reason why they pick him out. That's why you see that after they have given him the position, of course, they pick him out, they rig it for him, they suppress and rig the position for him. And he have to kneel down to show a sign of weakness. He kneel down and greet Jubri. But you know that when he kneel down, it means that almost everybody that believes in Nigeria, that is living in Warri, that is living in the Niger Delta, have knelt down because he's your leader. So once your leader is a slave, you that is following him, you are also a slave. That's how it goes. There's not, you say, to Fiakwa, Christians, hey, I'm not a slave, good and fine, you're not a slave, but you are a one Nigerian person. You are supporting one Nigeria. Your leader have shown a sign of slave to the caliphate, and you believe in your leader, you are following your leader. That means you are also a slave. As I tell you, so me, I be lion because my leader na lion. Now so it be. Now so it be. If your leader is a slave, you are a slave. If your leader is weak, you are weak. If your leader is stupid, you are stupid. So for those one Nigerians, people living in the so-called Niger Delta that are applauding Omar Gege for being a slave to Jubri, Hausa Fulani, Abokisha Maichu, because they give him a common VP. For all the oil you won't get now, VP now they give us. And if they even time say na beg, say oh God, you try for this one when you take when I take get this VP so. Say say for not reach my hand, but because say na bad police when they play to say my people now make me get this position so. You net down and you think that is all is well, that Hausa Fulani people will be picking people from our midst to be using them against us, to be doing whatever they want to do against us. Hausa Fulani people will be teasing us and tuning us like radio stations. They are not the one pointing, who is in power, who rules in power, in agenda to Islamize everybody. All is not well. That will remind me of Nwoko, that old idiot that married to Regina Daniel. I never want to talk about it, but I just remember now. You know that man is a Muslim? Some of us don't know. I was talking to one Biafran the other day. He said, no, he said Nwoko. But Nwoko is 100% a Muslim. If you go and make your ritual, I will not go far. But why I bring this issue of Nwoko, the guy that old man that married to Regina Daniel, why I brought that his issue is that, that they somehow they wanted to rig election for him to become a senator. They have already announced it that he's going to, but later they changed their mind. I was so happy. Do you know why? If that guy, they gave him that position, you do you know what it means? Everybody that will work under him, he will want to colonize them to the caliphate, to be a Muslim. If you want to appoint, you want to help a local government chairman or a councillor, that means you must be a boy that is loyal to him in his religion, in every aspect, and loyal to the caliphate. This is how they want to systematically Islamize us. And I will be talking to some blockhead that will say that no, it not happen. How they say they're not fit now. They're not fit now. They don't do them already. If not for IPOB, they don't do them. They don't succeed, but they will not. Because see, it will be too bloody. It will be too bloody that even people that are be saying that people should not bring war, when it goes start, you not go even see me talking, because before you know it, you don't die. Before you know it, you are gone already. You are done. Useless people everywhere. Support Biafra. Support Biafra. Support Biafra. Identify with your people. Identify with your people and save yourself. You support Biafra, you are supporting yourself. You are not supporting anybody. I repeat, if you are supporting Biafra, some of us today is Saturday evening, right? Some of us are in the club. They have already spent like 50 euro. Some of us have already spent 60 euro, 100 euro. I'm talking right now. Today Saturday, a club is like, it's on fire. People are, it's fun, it's fun. Okay, but contribute 30 euro. It's a problem. You cannot contribute to your own freedom, but you can contribute to something that don't even make sense. Some of us will just see guests along the way going to club like, hey, hello, come, go buy this one, buy whiskey, buy this one, and drink. You don't waste money for even person. You say you just see for the first time because you hope so you won't get something in return. But contribute just common little thing, common small thing. You say no. Some of us want to contribute, but they'll be looking at that small money very big. Like, if I can command this money now, But sometimes you can just buy 10 euro card, 20 euro card and begin to call a girl. You waste the money on just a call for nothing. People should wake up. People should wake up and reason like human being. Rudy, okay, I thought that's Ruby. People should wake up from this stupidity. Okay, let me just make it rapid and be done with this our so-called Niger Delta idiots. I'm from Niger Delta. You need to even. That's why I titled my page Isoko Province Biafra Land. I repeat, Isoko Province Biafra Land. Isoko Province Biafra Land. So when I insult all this idiot, made them no say not be Igbo person they insult. When I say, Igbo people say, they told they did this and they didn't. You are just too stupid. Let me be in that position that I will be addressing their stupidity, how useless and foolish they are. You are from Niger Delta, you are from Urubu, you are from Isoko, you are from Mukwaneyo, you are from Agbo, you are from Okakrio, Bengeneo, Calabario, Ibibio, Ikwereo, just name it. Anyosha, Anyoma, Agbo. You are from all these places. Light, you not get. Road, you not get. Hospital, you not get. School, you not get. Injustice, you not get. Freedom, you not get. Peace, you not get. Work, you not get. Food set to eat, you not get. Everything is hard. People are suffering. Police are even making life miserable for people. In Sheke Point, they can do you anything they want to do you. They can manhandle you, rough handle you, and dump you anywhere they want to dump you. They can arrest you, frustrate your life anyhow they want it. You go to the offices in, like for example, like in the schools, they will frustrate your life with questions. Come tomorrow, bring this one. We need the signature. Please, you have to bring this on. Anything you want to do is this frustration. To make it worse, our guests collectively in Yoruba Lando, in Edo Lando, in Biafra Lando, our guests have to be sleeping with the lecturers just to pass their exam after paying their school fees. The lecturer will be sleeping with our guests collectively. This will not be using a Biafra matter self. Collectively, because of corruption, no justice. You cannot report their case and they will be dealt with. You cannot report. In fact, they will just take your file and throw it away. They are sleeping with our guests anyhow they like, willingly. So if you want to pass your exam, you know what to do. I don't have time. Go and ask your fellows. This is what they have been doing. I don't even have time. If you want to play along, you know where to see me. You know my office. Why can't you go to my office? They are raping our guests. That is raping by tactics. They are destroying our guests. That one said they pay me well. They pay me personally well. If you want to even be a womanizer, I not even hold you, but do it the right way. Use your money or whatever you want to use it, but not holding people to ransom because you are a rector or you are a lecturer, which of course they are paying for school fees, they are paying for their hambies, they are paying for everything. And you will hold these guests to ransom and be using them anyhow you like. Even old idiots, old fools, 60, 70, they are still trying to sleep with our youngest. All this thing they pay me, no justice, no justice, no justice. And they tell people, say if you be Curtis for school, so if you do they kill student, they kill lecturer, If I get this knowledge when I did for school, lecture for the miss. Therefore the miss, lecture for the miss. Enough is enough for all this nonsense. See, when we talk about freedom, it is in every aspect. We cannot be talking about freedom when our women that we give birth to our next generation. Without that, there is no future. They want to poison them with different type of diseases all over the whole places with conditions. Now, even if they arrest women and their bail is not to sleep with the police. If you want to be released, then come and sleep with me. Nobody is talking. You don't see this thing as problem. You don't see this thing as problem. And you say you're in Nigeria that you have all year. You are not even free. With your money that you want to go to school self, you are trapped down. You are trapped down and there's nobody you can call for help. Your mothers can no longer plant their cassava, their yams, their maize. Fulani herdsmen will use them as vegetable to eat and feed. And nobody call to your stupid king. They will not do anything about it. They will not say anything. Because they want to receive a cow meat and a goat meat and a cars, flashy cars from a politician during elections. They will not say anything. And you think it's a joke. When it go rain, go take the bloody. Because your stupidity will not be an excuse. Because even God in heaven will not take excuse from nobody. When the judgment day come, will not say, oh, you know that I wanted to repent the next week, or just that I have not. There is no excuse. There are no more excuses then. See, there's no room for excuses. So there will be no excuses. There will be no excuses. Those of you that are saying that people should not bring war to us, so Fulani herdsmen have already brought war to us. They have already bring the war that you are running from, and the war must the disaster is going to consume those that is going to consume. Like our supreme leader always will say, they are going to kill us, we are going to kill them. So they say, you are sitting dying in a year, you are saying that. Yes, of course. Even though that okay, let me say that I was not even existing. Let me say that I was not even existing. I was not in this earth. Okay, but people must die. That is it. Okay, let us go now. Let me analyze our Edo people. Look at what happened in Edo. First of all, I will say Edo people. In as much as I will always address your stupidity. For first time, let me say I congratulate you people. I congratulate you people for what you did to the Fulani herdsmen. What you did to those Fulani herdsmen, I congratulate you people. Let me play the video first. Edo people in Edo State, Fulani herdsmen raped a woman. After raping her, they killed her. They did not only kill her, they cut off her leg. Some of us have seen that video. They cut off her leg. And people were crying. I was like, okay, now all this nonsense does start again. Why can't you people take action for action? Blood for blood, AK-47 for AK. There's no excuses. This is what the Fulani herdsmen will understand. Just for me to see yesterday that they have done it. They caught one Fulani herdsman. They killed him. They lied him down with the same sister that the Fulani herdsman killed, and they cut off his leg. Some of you that have not seen the video, I will play it. This is not time to. If you cannot watch it, you can just remove your face. It's just going to be for 1 minute. It's not going to be even up to 1 minute. I will just play it and like I'm saying, I'm congratulating my Edo people. They try for that one. That is what we want. This is what we want. We must give them what they want. Let me see if I will play. Look at the video. It's going to be very horrible, right? Yes. Some of us will not like what is happening right now. It's not as if you don't like it, but it's too horrified to look at. I know, but this is the time that we are. We must defend our land. If not Fulani herdsmen, we kill all of us. You see what they did? The leg that they cut off is a sign. They cut off the sister's leg. They retaliate by killing the Fulani herdsmen, lying him down, and also cutting off one of the leg to tell you that if you bite me for nose, I'll bite you for eye. If you bite me for ear, I'll bite you for lip. You understand me? Action for action. This is how it is. In fact, I carry 2 hands for Edo people for this thing when I do so. Edo people, I say I carry hand for now. And they did not even do it hiddenly. They did it openly, collectively, in multitude of hundreds of people. They say, no, we must also kill them back. And they killed the person. They killed the Fulani and they cut off his leg. This is how we're supposed to be rolling. This is how we're supposed to be rolling. If this is the only way the Fulani herdsmen will understand, though. If not, they will continue to rape your mother, kill your sister, destroy your farmland. This message was loud and clear. And let me tell you something. For your information, Fulani is coming back for revenge. For Edo people, if you are there, Fulani S-Man is coming back. If this that happen now, Fulani don't put down for one of their worst record. If they don't put up for one of their worst records, say when Nigeria they fully Islamized, they will deal with those people that rebel against them very well. They will deal with them mercilessly. If possible, they will cleanse them totally. So if you don't know, make you know now. Now me know what they tell you. For some of us that are from Rivers State in the Ogba Egbema Undoni local government, there was what happened during the time of Peter Odili, the governor that left before Rotimi Amechi, the idiot, the saboteur. Okay, you know, Peter Odili sponsored youths that fought against Fulani. I'm telling you about what I know. Peter Odili, one of the governors that left before Rotimi Amechi came in, he sponsored youth that fought and chased away Fulani that were killing people in Rivers State, Ogba Igbema Undoni local government. So some of all these people, when the time come, Fulani they forget something, no? They will come and also kill. They will come to revenge. They run, not be say they run. They still do their terrorism with their cattle, but those ones are just normal thing like they do for every other place. But when the real time come, every place when we say fight against them back in the days, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, they will make sure that they will do a real what is called rampaging. They will do a kind of deep killing. So I don't people be ready. You see this one I do so. Congratulations. See, you know, I urge every youth out there, every community, every tribe, every place. Oduduwa Biafran, so do the same thing. If Fulani person not them back. Look at what happened in Enugu today. I was impressed. They chased those Fulani. They chased them. Although they did not kill anybody, they did not throw anything, but they have shown that we are becoming angry and annoyed with your stupidity and your evil, your evil that you are committing in our land. They passed the message by chasing them. So you see that only that chase when they chase them with those cows. So Fulani don't put them for their record. They know they forget something. They don't put them for grudges. For they don't serve in the fight. Say go give Jubri. They don't find them for corner. They list up places when we say they need to deal with. I'm talking about the one we say Fulani need to deal with. They file them down. They pile them down. They are piling them down. So Edo people be ready. That action that you take, good and fine. I love it, but ready for revenge because they are going to come. They are going to come in different way. Pregnating your daughters, making them Muslim to fight against you, killing you in your land, increasing it in every aspect. They are going to come for revenge. Fulani may not they go like that too. But once you come, you give them back again. They come again, you give them back again. They will come withdraw first. Go afar, go stay. They go afar, go stay till they go get more power, as in more power to just conquer finally. So you should be ready. You and I should be ready. I must say that I applaud the people for doing that. I was really impressed. You kill me, I kill you. Now, so it's going to be bloody, blood for blood, eye for eye, gun for gun. If the so-called Oba, the Ovie, the Olu, the Igwe, the Obi will not do anything, let us, the youth, that our destiny is at stake. Money will not get. Future, Nigeria not give us hope. Destination, they not create any destination for us. The youth are just roaming up and down, trying to be Yahoo boys, ritualists, pant and brazier stealers, trying to kill people for money. According to one of my Isoko singers, I said that say I don't believe in men. I don't listen to them. Many men making money from the killing of men. People are now our youth. Their destination now is how to kill somebody for money. How to stumble on somebody to achieve something. They did not see that. They did not see the stupid politician that is making our life miserable. That have kept us in condition that is making me to see you as a tool to make money. Not just by seeing you as a tool to make money. Just see you as a tool to slaughter, to make money, to use for ritual. Why? I am not your problem. You are not my problem. Our problem are the politicians, the evil leaders, from the kings to the pastors, the bishop, the pope, the prophet, and the politicians. So why are we killing ourselves for money? Why would you be killing them and chase them out of office? Because we are majority. But we don't have the same mindset like the Oduduwa and the Biafrans. Oduduwa are still doing jaye, party. Meanwhile, we are talking about revolution. Oduduwa youth, Yoruba youth are still there drinking tuwo in Sinama. They do all those nonsense lifestyle. Meanwhile, Biafrans and we are doing what is called awakeness. We are trying to be conscious. We are trying to evangelize. We are trying to make sure that everybody have the same mindset. We are coming together collectively to fight and gain our freedom, because we must fight. That's just it. We cannot allow Fulani herdsmen to come and overrun us. We cannot. So it will be whether I like it or not. It's going to happen. When Osibajo come to America, he did not come to do shy play. He was tempted. He was pushed. He was forced. He was which English word I'm going to use? You know, he don't have any option, because what Nnamdi Kanu is doing is a threat. Yes, he was threatening. The IPOB have threatened the office of the zoo government called Nigeria. They have been threatening. What they saw is beyond what they can ever imagine. And if they keep quiet and sit down, things will no longer be the same. And of course, this is no longer going to be the same. According to one of the guy that was speaking, he said that Nigeria have expired 2013. But that is for him. Some people will tell you that Nigeria have expired 10 years ago. Some will say 20 years ago. Nigeria have already expired. We are not one people. We are not one Nigeria. What is Nigeria? I'm not in Nigeria. On October 1st, meanwhile, some of us will be putting the flag of Nigeria in our toilet. We will flush it. Some of us are going to burn it. Some of us are going to put cakas in it. Some of the idiots will be celebrating Nigeria. I'm talking about Edo people, particularly. They are the people that celebrate one Nigeria more than anybody. On 1st of October, you will see them. Before that, they thought we'll do party. You know, now independent. Which independent? Are you independent? That you are dying in the Mediterranean Sea? You are running from your country? Why are you running? Because the government is a failure? Why are they failure? We have everything. We can live better than life than Dubai and Malaysia and Saudi Arabia. We have more oil, we have more resources, but still we are living like slaves, like people that are cursed. We are just like dirty ants everywhere, seeking for help, trying to be, polite and trying to be like we are too kind and very nice. Well, we are not nice and kind. I must say, I'm talking about Nigerians. If they come to the Western world, they try to into the evil. They will be like, they be like they are very kind and they obey laws very well. Oh, we are good people. No, they are not good people. They are evil and useless people. When you see a typical Nigerian man in the US, in America, in Canada, they will be obeying traffic, obeying law. You will think that this is a human being. Make this same idiot come Nigeria. Make you see as if you call the show in foolishness. You call the show you go to show how foolish he is. Bag of foolishness. You will see how useless they are. When I see them, because of how useless some Nigerians are. Even when I see a Biafran, I don't even know that it's a Biafran. I insult them in my heart because I'm like angry with almost every black guy I see. I'll just like, see this black man, I see the how they go, your dress, you wear coat, you dress corporately, you go facing a better person, you go facing the obey law. But if you reach Africa now, na problem you go the claim obesity, you go the violate law. Now that be the reason why we say Africans they come Europe. Because they will have black man. They have not shown to the world that they are human beings, because they cannot handle power. They give their power, they mishandle it, they misuse it. They use it for their own personal interest to subdue the other people. So when I see some black, when I just see some black people and I'm trying to be now, I will like say this one now. If they talk about better than you not go put matter. You come here for say they don't fight, do everything fine, and you want to claim say you be better person. Like say you be good person. You are not good, but we have good ones among us. We have good people among us, but the majority is trying to make the effort of the people who are good to be useless. And of course, we will never relent, and that's why we must continue and make our effort to count. To make our effort count, we need freedom. We must be free from this Fulani thing, Fulani of a thing. You see, message to this guy Wike. See, at this I'm not the pamper person, no. This message might go to you, might not get to you, but I'm just saying my own. I don't know the purpose person, I know the like stupidity. Wike is saying Rivers is a Christian state, good and fine. But is it by just saying it? Is it by just saying it? What actions are you making undergroundly with youths? In the next 3 years or so, you are out of office. They will deal with you. But there is something that you can always do. Because it is not just by saying that because you saying that the Rivers State is a Christian country, you have looked for trouble already. In fact, you have provoked the Arewas and the Arewas, the Northerners, the Fulani people. You have provoked them. In fact, they will channel more effort in Rivers State to make sure that they Islamize you people. But you cannot just sit there as a governor and be taking money and you'll be coming on social media and be saying that we are Christian. You have a thick voice like there's somebody that swallow tuber of yam. It's not so. You must be doing something. You must have a grand plan for the future of your people. It's not just by saying it and ranting your mouth when you're in office. I don't like people who speak without action. Look at our Supreme Leader, look at IPOB. If you don't have any strategy, join IPOB. Support IPOB. Support IPOB. No, I've said that we in the River State, we is a Christian country. I don't have any apology to give to anybody. I have said this several times. It's not just by saying it. 3 years you'll be out of office and you'll be no longer relevant. Do something now that you have power. They may, after you, they might put an idiot that will serve the interests of the Fulani people, and they will deal with you. Look at the way they dealt with Ibori. Ibori was one of the best governors in the zoo, Nigeria. He did a lot, although he did not do enough. He tried. That is why they convicted him. That is why they convicted Ibori. Ibori from Urobo tribe. He did a lot. In fact, he did things even within the Isoko side because he's from Urobo. He did. I'm telling you, he tried. But let me tell you something. When they will convict your governor and say he's corrupt, he looted money, it's because he did something to benefit the people. If he did not do anything to benefit the people, they will leave him because it served their interest. Because they never want Nigeria to develop. They don't want us as people to develop. Every development should be kept in the west and in the north. That's why they convicted Ibori, Chief James Onanefe Ibori. My godfather always used to tell me that meaning say they're not the key person for life. Say what did they do Ibori, so they don't kill him for life. Say those the money when they see so say they don't kill him for life. They have paralyzed this guy, and this is the handbook of Yoruba Gota media in collaboration with Fulani caliphates. This is their collective effort to make sure that they cripple everybody that is rising up from our side to make sure that they give us a better life. Look at what they do to Primisiva, the former governor, one of the former governor during the time of Ibori and Peter Odili in Bayelsa State. The same thing, and the same people are the people that killed him. They killed this governor. That's that Primisiva. They killed him because he was fighting for his people. He was building roads and trying to make Bayelsa a good state. That time money was flowing in Bayelsa State. They killed him. I mean, Nigerian government in collaboration with Yoruba Gota media, they killed him. They first of all, after he dropped, they trouble him, they oppress him, and they killed him finally. And now the guy is dead because he's trying to be a different governor from the other idiots that have been in office. Now you see the reason why any governor don't work for us. They don't work. Look at Okowa, that one that's shiny teeth like a goat that they have slaughtered and roasted. And look among the other governors like Okora Wosa, Omahi, Obiano. Look at all the whole governors. They will not do something for us. They will not, develop our land because they will be convicted after they leave office. So they will rather say, okay, they want me to be arrested and with my money in my account, they will all take them from me. They might take me to London and lock me out the way they lock Ibori up. Let me not do anything for my people. They will be promised you heaven and earth. They will leave office. And how long can we continue with all this mess? How long can we continue with this menace that we find ourselves in? We can no longer continue as a people like this. That's why we need Biafra. That's why if you see any idiot, you're telling him about Biafra, no matter where he comes from in Biafra land, just shut the idiot up. Just shut him up. Because our people need to be shut up. They need to shut them up. They need to shut them up. Let me see something. Yeah. So, my people, fellow Biafrans and one Nigerianist, Zoo Nigeria, if you know what is good for you, in fact, this time around, it's like people don't even have option anymore. It's either you join IPOB, which means the Indigenous People of Biafra. That's the only option. You don't have option. It's either you accept enslavement, which of course we, the IPOB, we are not going to allow us to be enslaved by anybody. We are not going to allow that to happen. So the only option you have is to join IPOB because we must give them what they want to. We must give them. It's either way. There will be a time that even will make that country, our state, ungovernable, uncomfortable for our kings, our chiefs, our politicians. We will tell them that we're not going to live where, we're not going to live. We will chase them all exile. There will be a time because they are the one that is working for the caliphate. Because if they all come together collectively, the Fulani herdsmen will not have a say in our land. So there will be a time, but while we do what we do right now, we should be having other plan A, plan B, plan D, plan C, plan D. Just name it. And those idiots that are sitting out somewhere with their big head saying that we must and have a political front line. It's when you have a political front line that you. The people in Edo that they are killing, are they agitating for Biafra? Are they agitating for Biafra? Didn't they have a political front line? Didn't they? Are they not having a political front line? What have they achieved with it? What have they achieved with it? The middle belt that have been slaughtered here and there by Fulani herdsmen, are they agitating for Biafra? Didn't they have a political front line? What have they achieved with it? Common sense. Common sense is not common to some idiot. I don't like what you doing. I don't have a political front line. The one that Ojukwu created, what did they do with it? The one that Ojukwu created, what did they do with it? Idiots, thieves, rogues everywhere. People who don't have future plan. They want to make our life miserable. If not for IPOB, some people will be saying that we cannot leave everything for government to do. Meanwhile, we know that the government is not doing anything, but as we wait for them to do something, we try to do something for ourselves. I was like, did you just say it? Have we? Okay, like what we are doing right now, not Biafra agitation, like you are working any place, you are doing your personal business. Is this the government that is sponsoring you? Is the government, has the government ever helped you? I heard people saying this every time that we should not rely on the government, we try to be doing this. We have been doing that before. What have we been doing before? We have always been relying on ourselves. We are only complaining that they have not been doing. Meanwhile, we are still doing just for ourselves. Like, and we should not blame the government too much, and we should try to still do things on our own too. We have been already doing things on our own, like ever. The government have never done anything for anybody. So when people say all these things, sometimes I wonder the people that is standing with them. You cannot rebuke all those idiots. You rebuke them. When you rebuke people, tell them you are aggressive. Tell them that you are very rude. They will take you the way you are. There will be a time that I'm gonna leave him. That guy, they take him. The guy is very arrogant. Agree for you. So they not call the feed the evil. They not call the feed the evil. They confront you anymore. Now so it be that it will not become your lifestyle. Say that so that guy be you not go there around that guy. You won't do your body. Now so political fight line. What have the people that have political front line, what have they achieved with it than killing by herdsmen? They are not looking for Ruga. I don't know Ruga. Every now they hear name. Now we don't learn Hausa language now. Ruga, ranching, Meetik Allah. Meetik Allah will be giving a VIP treatment in radio and TV station to make their plight. Meanwhile, they are killing people. They will see that because they kill our cow. You kill our cow. That's why we kill 300 people in Benue. When did Nigerians, Zoo Nigeria, became people that will be taking laws into their own hands? If it were to be an Edo man, a Biafra man, they will say that, you will rot in jail. How can you take law into your own hands? But Hausa Fulani will take law into their own hands by killing 100 people that because they said, they alleged that they killed their cow. And they will still give them a VIP treatment in the TV station, and they will still come and enter their motor and drive, like VIPs. And people are not talking. No, people are not even complaining. let me see what this guy is saying. And we know we have idiots in the platform anyway. And look at this Obioma. I think maybe it's a misblood or it's an Hausa idiot that is coming here. And I don't even reply to all these fools. We have idiots here. And they see, let me I pity for some people. But when he go start, our Lord Inke, he was saying something the other day when he was in his platform. I think Lizzie platform. There was what he said. He said that idiot in Turkey that is always yapping because yapping is mad. He said thank God that his family are in the zoo. Yes, because his family are in the zoo. Thank God, because you will just be here in the Western world be complaining. They are brought war. Yes, people will die. It is not IPOB. It is not the Indigenous People of Biafra that make people to die. It's because of the zoo government. It's because of the evil in the zoo government. We can no longer take it, and we must retaliate. We must fight back. We must fight back, and we are not going to fight a defensive war. That is why our leader can never be pushed into premature war. We can never be pushed into premature war. So, fellow Biafran, I don't know if anybody want to contribute, but if anybody want to contribute, you have to just signify. But if anybody will not contribute, that means it's like I'm going to call it a day. The message is clear. Support yourself by supporting IPOB, which means the Indigenous People of Biafra. Support them by support yourself. You guys say you support people, now yourself they support you. You are not supporting anybody. Support yourself and save your land. And save your land, because it's going to be bloody. And whether you like them or not, it's going to be bloody. Because the Fulani people, they want to make sure that they dip their Quran in our stream. They want to dip their Quran in our river. They want to dip their Quran in our midst, in our land, by fire, by force. They want to dip their Quran by all means. They want to enslave us and do ethnic cleansing by all means. So we must give them what they want back, because we are not going to take that. We are not going to take enslavement. We are not going to take we are not going to be a slave to any idiot that they are not circumcised. They don't take their bath. They stay in the bush for 1 week, 1 month, without taking their bath. Without taking their bath. We are not these people. So we must revenge. That's why it's going to be bloody. You may like it or not. You may hate me because we are bringing war. We are bringing war. Why don't you come and fight? Don't worry. See, like when you used to say, some of us that are in Europe, it is not by mistake. When it does start, nobody says small children, because there will be no light anymore. There will be no electricity. There will be no internet. The money, most of the money that will be saving, even that will be used to be building all those houses that want to be safe. There will be no way to save it than to be giving it to the people that will be going to Biafra land with planes to be giving food and whatever they want to give. Yes, everybody will double their payment. The payment will be doubled, because you're not going to use the money for anything. Your land is in siege. There's war in your land. There's war in your land then. So you don't have any option that to give the whole money after taking the money for your house rent and your feeding. The rest, there's no more. Go and mold block for me. It's no more there. Somebody that know, if you don't know, make you know. And if you don't give, now devil, now you go cheat for your head. Now devil, now you go cheat for your head. And you must be cursed. The land will curse you. So again, I will say to the Edo people, revenging the death of a sister that was being killed by the Fulani herdsmen, by killing the herdsman back, cutting one of his leg. I say kudos. Una too much, and every other person must follow. Every other people must copy this act. We must copy it. You kill us, we kill you back. We are not going to say that the federal government come and look into it. Jubri send them to come and kill you. Jubri will not say anything. Jubri send them to come and kill you. You are reporting Erofai to Jubri. It's like you are reporting a Fulani to a Fulani. Or you reporting Esme to Esme that why with your brother Kade? But the same thing. It's even angry that you are even reporting them. So I think I'm kind of done with the topic that I bring this evening. Like I see nobody want to contribute. It's all good. If you're my sister, I see you. Thanks for being around. All the old brother. Can I see the name? Makis, if we so kind of Ushina. Oh, this Obiano Chukudi was the idiot, Okay. I was saying that all those nonsense, idiot. Oh, hey, Biafra. I see you all. I see you, brother Uche. I think Uche is gone. There's one of our brother that was here. Let's see. Anyway, oh, hey, Biafra. Thank you all for coming in. Even the Biafrans that are here that are one Nigerians that are watching. I would say, is it that if you are not for us, thanks for being our guest. If you are, that's the person, Anthony David, I see you. So if you are against us, thank you for being our guest. If you are for us, good and fine. If you are not join IPOB, go and join IPOB. Go and join IPOB. Only IPOB will save you. Only IPOB will save you. When they first killed that Benin woman, see that Benin woman that they killed. That woman might be Isoko woman that is living in Edoland or Famino. It might be Yoruba woman that is living in Edoland Famino. It might be an Igbo woman that is living in Edoland Family. It may even be a Yoruba man. It may be an Inshan. It might even be a Edo person. So when they say that they kill somebody in Lagos, maybe you just say, oh, it's in Yoruba land. You don't know that maybe it's an Isoko woman. It's an Ibibi woman. It may be an Igbo woman. So we must make sure that justice prevail. That okay, it not happen. My plane, let me say, it not happen to you. That woman might be evil from Anyosha. That woman that they cut off his leg. For example, I'm just saying it can be truth. Because it happened in Dola, no. So all hey Biafra, I'll be signing up from here. Thank you all for coming. Peace out. Stay safe and be determined. Be resolute as Biafrans. You see my Biafra t-shirt. Let me show it very well. You see the logo. Represent. I so much love Biafra so much. Like our Mazo Onyibe was saying. He say when you see a Biafran, they are always with their t-shirt and their flag. You see my flag in my cap. So thank you all for coming. God bless Nnamdi Kanu. God bless our Supreme Deputy Mazu Shemefo, Mazu Onyibe, all the African rep, European reps, and all IPOB, Lower Freedom, those who are contributing, supporting. God bless them all. He say.